Pune Football Club is an Indian professional football club based in Pune, Maharashtra. The club is one of the most professional clubs in Indian football history, known mainly for the focus on fanfare, professional playing setup, and focus on youth development. The club is currently owned by the Ashok Piramal Group.Founded in 2007. The club managed to gain promotion to the I-League in 2009. In the first season in the I-League, the club managed to finish in a very surprising third place before having the best ever season during the 2012-13 season, in which they finished in second place. Pune currently has a rivalry with fellow Maharashtra club Mumbai, with whom it contests the Maharashtra.The. The club pulled out of I-League earlier 2015-16 season. History. Foundation. In 2007, Indian football was in the process of a renovation, mainly with the start of the I-League replacing the old National Football League. However, despite this, the All India Football Federation still had trouble attracting investors to create new clubs, especially outside of West Bengal, Goa, and Northeast India, due to the fact that, despite a good amount of fans in these areas and good wages to players, the clubs in these regions still had trouble creating any profit. Ashok Piramal Group, a company based in Maharashtra, however, did the opposite. Despite the city of Pune not having much history when it comes to football or much support for the sport, which is overshadowed by cricket, Ashok Piramal Group still created Pune Football Club in 2007. In creating the club, they created one of the first clubs in India named after the city they were playing in and representing. I-League Second Division. In preparation for the first ever season in the I-League Second Division, the club signed mainly a bunch of unknown players and also signed on Stuart Hall as the first head coach of the club. The club were grouped in Group A during the 2008 I-League Second Division along with Vasco, ONGC, Hull, and Chirag United. Midway through the Second Division campaign, the club changed coaches, going from Stuart Hall to former Northern Ireland national teamer Bernard McNally. The club finished in third place in Group A and thus failed to advance further that campaign. The club then participated the next year in the 2009 I-League Second Division, where there were now 4 promotion spots up for grabs instead of the usual 2, as the I-League was going to expand. Before the season began, the club rehired former coach Stuart Hall to coach the club. Also before the season, the club managed to make many changes to the squad. At the end of the season, Pune managed to finish in 4th place with a 3-0 victory over Sarza Football Academy and thus earned promotion to the I-League for the first time in the history. Early I-League and Derek Pereira era. Pune Football Club's first season in the I-League was the 2009-10 season. Pune selected the Balevadi Sports Complex in Balevadi, a suburb of Pune, as the home stadium. Before the season began, the club made headlines when they signed the current India #1 goalkeeper, Subrata Pal, from East Bengal, and by also signing Japanese midfielder Arata Izumi from Mahindra United. At the same time, the club also signed Derek Pereira to be the head coach of the team after Stuart Hall resigned. Before joining Pune, Pereira was head coach at Mahindra United, where he had won the National Football League and the Federation Cup. He also took Mahindra United to the quarter-finals of the AFC Cup in 2007. Pune played the first I-League match against East Bengal, which was also the first home match in the I-League, on the 3rd of October 2009, in which the final score was 0-0. Pune had no wins, 6 draws, and 2 losses in the league before winning the first ever I-League match on the 9th of January 2010 against Junction 2-1. At the end of the season, Pune finished in third place, which was called a success by the club due to the weak start in the league. The summer of 2011 would be an important time for Pune. On the 23rd of June 2011, it was announced that Pune would start the Pune F.C. academy team, which would make Pune the first team in I-League with an academy team. Then on the 25th of July 2011, it was announced that Pune's Brazilian striker Edmar Figueira would join the Portuguese top-flight Primeira Liga with C.D. Farense, which would be the first time a player from the I-League would sign for a team in a top 10 European league based on the UEFA coefficient. Then on the 26th of September 2011, it was announced that Pune would play English Premier League side Blackburn Rovers, who are owned by Indian owners Venky's, in a friendly, thus making Pune the first ever Indian club to play a friendly against an English Premier League team. The match was then played on the 7th of October 2011 at the Balevadi Sports Complex, in which Pune lost 0-3 to Blackburn. Then on the 22nd of October 2011, it was announced that Pune had tied up a partnership with IT giant Infosys, which would see more promotion of the club through media networks. Then on the 11th of June 2012, Pune became the first Indian football team to participate in a transfer between another I-League club, Prayag United, when Pune sold midfielder Lester Fernandez to Prayag for 20 lakh rupees. The club then finished the 2012-13 season with the best finish yet in the I-League by finishing in second place, just behind Churchill Brothers S.C. for the I-League crown. Mike Snoi era. After the 2012-13 season finished, it was announced that coach Derek Pereira had resigned as Pune FC coach to return to his former club Salgaocar. Soon enough, though, Pune were able to sign Pereira's replacement in former Vitesse Arnhem head coach Dutchman Mike Snoi for the new season. Also, with the new coach came a new direction for Pune, with the director of the club, Ashok Piramal, stating that the club would focus mainly on youth development while also mixing youngsters with a good group of senior players. The club then made new signings in the foreign department by signing Super Tan player Callum Angus and former A-League player James Meyer. The club also signed current Equatorial Guinea international Rasul Fabiani, who also played for his adopted country in the 2012 Africa Cup of Nations. The first tournament the club took part in was the 2013 Durand Cup, in which the club sent a mix of players from the first team and the Pune FC academy, with the three senior players being Caetano Costa, Shafinlal Melali, and Prakash Thorat. The club, however, did not make it out of the group stages. Pune then played the first I-League match under Snoi on the 21st of September 2013 against Mohammedan at the Salt Lake Stadium, in which Pune won the match 3-1 thanks to a double from Fabiani and a goal from Meyer. Then, on the 29th of January 2014, Pune played the first ever international club match when they took on Vietnamese side Hanoi Tien Amp T in the 2014 AFC Champions League qualifier first round at the Balevadi Sports Complex. The club, however, suffered a 3-0 defeat in that match, meaning that they would have to play in the 2014 AFC Cup that season. Stadium. Since Pune made their debut in the I-League, they have always played at the Balevadi Sports Complex, which is located in Balevadi, a suburb of Pune. The stadium was also the site of the 2008 Commonwealth Youth Games. The club also trains on the outskirts of Pune in an area called Mamadi on their own training ground. Ownership. The club is currently owned overall by the Ashok Piramal Group. The current club chairman is Nandan Piramal. Kit manufacturers and shirt sponsors. Players. First team squad as of the 10th of August 2015. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. On loan. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Academy. Notable former players. This list of former players includes those who received international caps while playing for the team, made significant contributions to the team in terms of appearances or goals while playing for the team, or who made significant contributions to the sport either before they played for the team, or after they left. It is clearly not yet complete and all-inclusive, and additions and refinements will continue to be made over time. Current technical staff. As of October 2013. Coaches history. As of the 17th of February 2014 record.